Dear students, in this video we are solving the remaining sums of exercise 5.5 of the lesson integration. Question number 5. Integral e raised to x into 1 upon x minus 1 upon x square dx. So, given integral will take as I is equal to integral e raised to x into 1 upon x minus 1 upon x square dx. Now, we will take f of x as 1 upon x, and then we know f dash x is equal to 1 minus 1 upon x square. So, we know the type of integral. We have seen already that integral of e raised to x into f of x plus f dash x can be integrated by using the formula e raised to x into f of x. So, here f of x is 1 upon x and f dash x is minus 1 upon x square. So, this is of the form e raised to x into f of x plus f dash x. So, we have the formula e raised to x into f of x plus c. So, f of x is nothing but 1 upon x plus c. So, the given integral is e raised to x upon x plus c. Here, question number 7. E raised to x into integral e raised to x into x minus 1 upon x plus 1 the whole cube dx. So, let I is equal to integral e raised to x into x minus 1 upon x plus 1 the whole cube dx. Now, this integrand is not directly in the form e raised to x into f of x plus f dash x. So, we can convert into that form by making some changes. So, let the numerator can be changed by taking, adding and subtracting 1. Here in the denominator it is x plus 1. So, we are taking plus 1 and minus 1 in the numerator, and already there is a negative 1 or minus 1 in the numerator. Now, we will separate this denominator for this x plus 1 and minus 2. So, the new function will be integral e raised to x into x plus 1 upon x plus 1 the whole cube minus 2 upon x plus 1 the whole cube. Then, x plus 1 will get cancelled from the first term. Then we will get integral e raised to x into 1 by x plus 1 the whole cube minus 2 by x plus 1 1 by x plus 1 the whole square minus 2 by x plus 1 the whole cube dx. Now, let us take this first function as f of x. Then we know by differentiating with respect to x, we will get f dash x is equal to minus 2 by x plus 1 the whole cube. By taking this x plus 1 to the numerator and take it as x plus 1 whole raised to minus 2 in the form x raised to n. Then the derivative will be x raised to minus 2, x plus 1 raised to minus 2, it will be then minus 2, x plus 1 raised to minus 2 minus 1, it will be minus x plus 1 whole raised to minus 3. When you take the term in the denominator, then minus 2 by x plus 1 the whole cube. Therefore, I is of the form integral e raised to x into f of x plus f dash x dx. So, its integral is e raised to x into f of x plus c, where f of x here is 1 upon x plus 1 the whole square. So, e raised to x into 1 upon x plus 1 the whole square plus c is the value of the given integral. Question number 8. Integral e raised to x into log x the whole square plus 2 log x upon x dx. Let I is equal to integral e raised to x into log x the whole square plus 2 log x upon x dx. Now, this log x the whole square is a composite function because in place of x we have log x. So, log x the whole square is a composite function form. Now, let us take f of x as log x the whole square. Then, we will differentiate it. Then, it is differentiated as x square. Then, we will get 2 log x as 2x. Then, we have to differentiate this log x again because it is there in place of x. So, we will differentiate it again. That is 1 by x. So, 2 log x upon x we will get. Therefore, the given integral is of the form integral e raised to x into f of x plus f dash x dx. Therefore, value is e raised to x into f of x plus c, where f of x is log x the whole square. So, given integral is equal to e raised to x into log x the whole square plus c. Question number 9. Integral log x integral 1 upon log x minus 1 upon log x the whole square dx. So I is taken as the given integral. Now we will take log x is equal to t. Then x will be, we will take e raised to t, taking exponent means exponential function on both sides, then e raised to log x will be x only. E raised to t is equal to e raised to log x, that is x. E raised to t is equal to x. Then dx is equal to e raised to t dt. Now we can substitute these values in the given integral, that is 1 upon log x will be 1 upon t, because log x is t, minus 1 upon t square, and dx can be written as e raised to t dt. So an extra e raised to t is come here. So I is equal to e raised to t into 1 upon t minus 1 upon t square. Now this is of the form e raised to x into, if we take 1 upon t as f of t, then f dash t is minus 1 upon t square. Therefore of the form e raised to t into f of t plus f dash t. So I is equal to integral e raised to t into f of t plus f dash t dt, where f of t is 1 upon t and f dash t is minus 1 upon t square. Therefore the value of the integral is e raised to t into f of t plus c, where f of t is 1 upon t. Therefore which is equal to e raised to t is x. So and 1 upon t, 1 upon log x. So x upon log x plus c is the value of the given integral. Question number 10. Integral log x upon 1 plus log x the whole square dx. Then let I is equal to integral log x upon 1 plus log x the whole square dx, and we will take the substitution as log x is equal to t. Then we know e raised to t is equal to x, and derivative with respect to t, we will get dx is equal to e raised to t dt. Now I is equal to integral log x is t divided by 1 plus t whole 1 plus t the whole square, and dx is e raised to t dt. So the function will become integral e raised to t into, we will take some changes in the numerator, because it is in the denominator it is t plus 1. So we will add plus 1 and minus 1 we will take in the numerator. So and after that we will split the denominator, separate the denominator to both the numerators. Then integral e raised to t into t plus 1 upon 1 plus t the whole square minus 1 upon 1 plus t the whole square dt. Now 1 plus t or t plus 1 is cancelled in the first term, then 1 upon 1 plus t will be there in the denominator. 1 plus t only will be remain in the denominator, minus 1 by 1 plus t the whole square in the second term. Now f of t is equal to 1 by 1 plus t, then f dash t will be minus 1 by 1 plus t the whole square. It is just like 1 upon x. So minus 1 upon x square form, and then the integral will become will be in the form integral e raised to t into f of t plus f dash t dt. So e raised to t into f of t plus c is the value, and f of t is 1 by 1 plus t plus c. So the given integral I is equal to x upon 1 plus t raised to t is x. So x upon 1 plus log x plus c. Now the remaining sums are explained in the next video. Thank you.